And here we go. Get ready for an exciting third period action. We are at the Bridgewater Ice Arena in New Jersey, where the visiting Connecticut Condors trail by one in what has been an interesting and an exciting game indeed. There's been a lot of pendulum swings in this one, and eventually leads to the home team out of the second with the lead as we begin the final period of action. Burke got this started. Abbott goes into the middle for Baxay with a shot, and a hard shot it was. Save was made off of the mask, I believe. They battle away for it down low. Condors, you can expect them to come out hard, but the Rockets certainly capable of holding the fort here for the next 15 minutes. Both teams are going to need a goal. That's for sure. It's hard to hold a one-goal lead in the third against Blake Baxay when he's coming on full at you. Puck centered out in front, tucked to the side of the goal, popped in front of the crease. Far side, they battle away for it. It comes free now for Baxay. Condors all over it down low. That's Shinolfi waiting. He's outmanned. And eventually fell down and lost it. Rockets with a chance to clear the zone. They will. Backed off the wall. Ginolfi regrouping at center. Soft whistle, but a whistle indeed was blown there as an offside is called against the Rockets. No, the Condors. I got this one, believe me. Offside against the Condors. I've reached the 20-shot mark here in the early third. 20-14. Rockets take it right off the face-off. In on the right side they come. Centered out in front. It's there at the top of the crease. And it is poked to safety by one of the Condors players. Not sure whom. But they clear the zone. Rockets are forced to unravel and regather in their own zone. But the Condors are up on the forecheck hard. They have forced a battle down low. Thrown on around. Thrown off a skate, Doherty. So Condors are down two defensemen. With Murphy's absence and then Corpy, that leaves Lupo and Chan, two forwards. Up to play on D. We'll see how that pans out in the outcome of the game. And with just under 13 minutes to go, there's a true defenseman, Henry Feinstein. He'll bring it on ahead, gather some speed as he hits the line. On down low, this is Feinstein centering one out in front. No one was in the area besides Doherty, who's a ways out. Lupo can't hold it in, and Baxay circles back. The red line and then the blue for Baxay. He's gained both. Baxay coming on, he shoots, save made, rebound was there, and then cleared to the safety of neutral territory by the Rockets. This is Feinstein, stopping up into the middle now. Blake Baxay charging ahead. He waits. Baxay centers in front, and a great pad save was made as Ginolfi charged the goal. Hard to make a save with distractions. And Danny Ginolfi is an effective one for the Condors. And he can do a lot. He can do a lot more than just distract too. Ginolfi has a goal tonight along with Baxay. They are the duo who have put the Condors in this game. Down by one here as we have crossed the 1/3 mark here in the third. Ginolfi for Baxay. Now it's Baxay's shot. Save made again. Coming back for Burke, who walks in deep. David Burke tried to center off a leg. Still persisting. Burke to the opposite corner. Abbott's up there pressuring. Turnover. Abbott to the goal. Save made. Rockets get it up. Lupo. That puck did look like it came out. Ooh. Ooh. It did come out, no doubt. But let me be the negative Nelly to point this out. The coach on the Rockets bench was signaling to the referee. It took about 2 seconds for the referee to pick it up, and by that time the play was already going, and then he blew it dead as soon as he caught sight of him. It is the right call, though. Ooh, hard shot by Burke, goes wide. At least it's the right call. On the far side, Rockets, they have it. New Jersey looking to clear off a stick, and they will not. 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in period number 3. Consecutive, or good pressure, not pressure, more like good zone time here for the Condors. This is Lupo, another good keep at the line with a skate. This is Lupo. In deep. Burke waiting. Blake Burke looking to center for Doherty. Wrap around out in front. But play is blown dead. And what have we here? Face-off will come outside the zone. And is it the net again? No. Not sure. Anyway, face-off in neutral territory. Not sure of the motives, but that's that. No argument put forth by the Condors, so nothing to be worried about. No argument put forward by the Rockets either, so nothing to worry about. This is Blake Baxay taking it off the draw in deep. Out of that battle. Baxay for Chan at the line. Out it pop away from him. He got it back. Chan shovels it to the goal, and it got redirected into the corner and wide. Shinolfi digging away for it there. Here's Baxay. Chan steps in the middle. Nice few moves. Sent it just wide from the slot. Brandon Chan stepping in. He's got to get back now, and he did a good job of that. Point blank. Chance for Chan and Joe Smith wide. He'll step off on an effective shift for Brandon Chan. Feinstein, high shot, got redirected. It did go off a stick, and it went off a Condor stick as Fradkin touched it, and whistle blows. So Fradkin knocked it out of the air, then went for the puck. That results in a face-off coming all the way back down into the Condors' end. Here's 9 to go. Abbott takes it and sweeps it out through neutral territory. Here comes Chase Abbott. Burke goes to the goal. Abbott got leveled, no penalty called. Oh, puck goes right through the crease in between the goaltender's legs and out the other side. Goodness. Condors are right on the doorstep. Unable to break through, and here come the Rockets. They got a 2-on-1 developing. Burke's the only guy back. Pass got caught up in David Burke's feet as another well-played odd-man rush for him. He's got the puck now. David Burke on behind. Looking for an option. He found Doherty, or rather didn't. It was just ahead of him. Now sent into the slot by the Rockets. Tipped in. Bilo out of his net. Couldn't. He looked to play it. Looked to cover it up, rather. Could not. Now it's the Rockets coming on with some zone pressure of their own. In deep. Some more 50-50 battles. Now centered. Went to the other side. And in the middle, off a skate. And Abbott has the chance to clear, and he will. 2-on-2 with Doherty. Abbott flips it in and goes for the change. Never a bad play. Brennan Chan backs up. Wide open is Baxay to receive that pass. He ran into some trouble as he hit the line and then got knocked down. Back the other way. Chipped in by the Rockets. Feinstein plays it on around. Simeon Chalkov had got caught up in his skates. Instead, it's the Rockets in the middle. And that centering pass, it didn't go anywhere. Baxay pounded it down. Shinolfi hopped all over it and then got it for Baxay. Here's Baxay. Blake waits. Nice stutter step. He shoots. Not knocked down. On its way to the cage, but not cleared by the Rockets. Feinstein dribbler. That was intercepted and waltzed out. Left side, New Jersey down low. Centered out in front. Right in behind by Lowe. And a whistle. Oh, baby, was that one close. What an exciting game we had right now. End to end. And that one, I tell you, was a good 6 inches. Out. Away from that goal line. I was going to say, I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say in on the goal line, which would be incorrect. Nice look by Abbott. He sends Burke going left side. Burke shoots, and is it in? It is! Right off the crossbar and in, and the Condors have finally broken through to score. 3-3, they have tied it. As Burke rings the crossbar, it goes right down and takes a lucky flop into the net, and we're all tied up. How about that? Of all goals to go in, that's the one. You can call it a fluke. Well, the shot was perfect. The bounce was a little bit of a fluke. Let's just say that. So, 50-50. Let's call it even. Speaking of even, we got an even game. Rockets player got tripped up. And no penalty was called there on the far side. That was previously. He was going to limp off. He had a stick probably where he didn't have any padding. That hurts. Especially in a rink like this, when all your skin's cold and any piece of contact hurts. I'm sure these guys aren't that cold, though. They've been moving around. That puck got hung up in the ref's skates, allowing the Rockets to play it to the line, but not out quick enough. Doherty stepping into the middle. That's Baxay, rather. Baxay waiting, shooting along the ice, and a save was made. And blown dead now. Shinolfi and Baxay converts before the face-off. Those guys aren't as cold as I am. My skin, I swear, it's hard to move your fingers sometimes. It's so cold it hurts. Condors a shot away from the 30 mark. Here's Baxay trying to find some room. Blake Baxay spinning in behind the cage. In our blind spot, both teams will battle away, and the Rockets come out with it. Feinstein backing up. He's got a good speed, or a man with good speed ahead of him. Shot flipped in on Bilo, and a save made. LJ Bilo's been solid in net. Great goaltending for the Condors. In tonight's game, Nick Petruzzi and LJ Bilo collectively have allowed 3 goals. And those were two tough goals for Bilo. He got thrown right out of the frying pan into the fire. His first 2 shots goes in, and you can't really fault him on either. He's been solid ever since. Penalty upcoming here, and it's going to go to the Rockets. Player doesn't like it, but a high stick is called, and there's that second high sticking call of the game that I mentioned back in, was it the first or the second? Or the third? It might have been early third. It's all a blur. It doesn't seem like we have 3 different periods sometimes. I said it once that I'd never seen 2 high-sticking calls, penalty calls called in the game. And there's our second. So 4:42 to go here in period 3. Yeah. The Condors have a 2-minute power play and a keystone point in the game. They can get something generated here. They're in position to do so. Burke up and ahead. Danny Ginolfi, it connects. Ginolfi drops for Baxa. His shot blocked aside into the middle where the Rockets sweep it away to safety at center ice. Chan forces him to the man and forces his man to the outside. Good job on that, and then freed up that puck for Feinstein. Feinstein just missed Baxa, but he got Ginolfi instead. Ginolfi taps it for Baxa, and now he's in. Blake Baxa waits, skimmed along the ice, and a nice save made by the goaltender. Puck popped up in the air on the point shot, and it's cleared all the way down by the Rockets. Power play halfway over for the Condors. Just under a minute left. Lupo starts things from his own end. He'll swerve around one. Mason Lupo waits. Shot it wide. Rockets hop on that nice play to knock it down to the line by Burke. This is Blake Burke waiting. Sent it to the goal on a backhand shot, and it got saved. Ginolfi now battling down low. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Near side, Lupo waits around one. Walking down in deep before passing it off for Baxa. He's been out there for the full 2 minutes so far. Baxa, no shot from the slot there. He just couldn't pull the trigger. Looked like he was gonna. Now he does. Save was made. Rebound was there. And it is gobbled up and held here with 5 seconds to go on the man advantage and 2:47 to go in the third. Shots of 32-17. You couldn't say it was all Condors in tonight's game. But if you saw the zone time stats, I would estimate that the Condors had the lead in that. Puck is down, and the power play is over. Burke, we're back to 5 aside. Burke for Chalikov along the ice, and a save made. Rebound, wrap around for Burke, and he just couldn't stuff it home. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. We got a nail biter here at Bridgewater as we get down to the nitty gritty. This is Burke stepping to the middle. He threw it off a skate. Blake Burke down low. Simeon Chalikov deflected it. Burke returns it. Chalikov fell down, and they still work away for it. It's been a long shift for Blake Burke as well. He's out with Abbott and Chalikov. All three of them have been doing well here on the forecheck. This puck to the line. A sprawling effort is made by Lupo. He couldn't keep it in. Here come the Rockets the other way. Puck is centered out in front, and it got deflected wide by Burke, who busted his butt and made it all the way back to deflect that puck wide. Rockets are still going. Deflected in on goal. Rebound is loose. Goes right up the gut of the slot. No one gets a stick on it. Still at the line. Finally, it's swept to safety by the Condors as the Rockets have had some chances of their own. Offside is called against the Condors with 83 seconds to go here in period number 3. Oh, baby. Well, this is it. It's going to be the longest minute and 23 of the season, arguably. 3-3 in the third. Chan, space. Chan in there, waiting. No shot in behind the goal now. Chan still out in front. Puck is there, and save made. Offensive zone draw coming. I'll recount it again, because it's the biggest thing that matters right now. 3-3, period 3, minute and 8 on the clock. Face-off will come to the right side, just vaguely in a little bit of the mist on the boards here. Feinstein spreads wide. He's all the way out in the left of your frame. Draw one by the Rockets. Feinstein steps up, though. He shoots through traffic and just missed wide. Puck now on the stick of Baxay. He tries to get three. Couldn't. Rockets hop on that puck. Minute to go. 50 seconds. With space now is this Baxay. He's out in front. Baxay, a backhander, and a save made. Hold. It held is the puck with 33.1 to go. Oh my. Face off left side. Baxay digs in. He's got Burke and Ginolfi on his wings, and Chan and Feinstein on the points. Rockets kicked it to Ginolfi off the draw. Ginolfi drops it. Chan tees one up. Redirected into the back of the net. They score. An unbelievable bounce off three bodies. Baxay had it go off his chest. It might have been off Burke and Ginolfi, but it is Chan who took the shot, and it finds its way in. 4-3 is your score. Goodness me. 30 seconds to go, and the Rockets need one. Look for the goaltender to come to the bench. It'll roll in on Bilo. He'll make the save, and here comes the goalie. The net is empty, and the timeout is called for. They're asking for it, and now it is finally given. Wow. To think that through a game of chances and inches, that's the one that goes in on an interestingly fluky hop. Multiple fluky hops. Has a chance to decide this game. 27 and 6/10 of a second to go. Here in period 3 with the Condors up 4-3 in Bridgewater. Goaltender to the bench. Both coaches drawing up plays and rallying the troops. Condors need to hold down the fort. And they only need to do so for about a half a minute. The Rockets need to get one in and knock this game up at 4. Face-off will come to the left side. What a thriller we have here, and it's going to come down to the wire. We are already on the wire right now. It is coming down to the wire. Baxay will take the draw. Maybe the biggest draw of the season for these guys. Baxay, Burke, Ginolfi, Chan, and Feinstein are out there. It's won by the Rockets. D-to-D pass. Shot along the ice. Got blocked by Chan. Dug out by Burke, and he'll clear the zone. Under 20 to go now. 18 seconds. They do battle. Chan shoveled it ahead. It got in behind him. Baxay's up there. He shoots, and he scores. Blink Baxay into the empty net, and that will put this game on ice. With 9.8 seconds to go, it's a 2-goal lead. Goaltender will head back into the net, and the wind is lifted here at the blue rink. Goodness. Leveled is Abbott off the draw. Maybe a little bit of a retaliation penalty here. And a penalty indeed is called. It's going to be another long 6.1 seconds. I can just tell by that. That'll really feel it. Face off in front of the scorer's table. Clean win by Abbott. Burke is back. Killing time. A minute or a second, and we're done. What a game in New Jersey. The Connecticut Condors come out on top of a thriller here at the Bridgewater Sports Arena. 5-3 our final score. Condors top off the New Jersey Rockets. Teams will execute the greatest tradition in sport. They'll shake hands on a wonderfully played game. And that's going to do it for us. Brian Murphy for RMBC Sports signing off from New Jersey. Have a nice night, folks.